Greetings. My name is Janice. I'm so pleased to be part of the Emrys Journal virtual launch party. I'm going to read the opening pages of my short story, Spinning Song. Spinning Song. The job. It had all started so well. Every weekday, Cynthia met Denny at the loading dock behind the outlet mall at 11 a.m. She and Tim shared one car, so usually Tim drove her, and they waited in the car together until Denny cruised up. But today she'd walked. The snow was frozen into a smooth, sharp crust, and it glinted cruelly. Cynthia wore thick mittens, but her fingers ached with cold by the time she climbed into the truck. Denny had Christmas music playing. He sang along in a quaking tenor as she settled into her seat, and Cynthia felt a little better. She adjusted her scarf and looked at Denny, who was drinking tea out of a thermos. He was a short, wiry man with a red face and a considerate nature. When Cynthia met him, she'd known right away that they would work well together. "Lemongrass," she said. "It smells good in here." "Yeah, I'm coming down with something." First his son had had it, he said, then his wife, now apparently him. "That's the way it goes." Denny shrugged. Cynthia pulled open the bulkhead door that led to the back and hung her bag of snacks just inside. The truck was full, boxes cramming the shelves and lining the floor. There was almost no room to walk. "It's going to be a long day," Denny said, and Cynthia nodded. Her job was to ride shotgun and carry packages from the truck while Denny ferried them around their route. Though sometimes Denny delivered packages too, and they both worked in the back, getting boxes ready to run out to the doorsteps. They needed money, she and Tim. They always needed money, but this year it was worse. The economy was slowing down. There was the new president and his ideas about trade. Cynthia only vaguely understood the ramifications, but Tim said it was bad. And she saw how it affected things at home. The sex had slowed down to a virtual crawl, for one thing. Not enough coming in, Tim would worry. Bills spread in drifts on the dining room table. "I'll get another job," Cynthia said. She already babysat Prince Imperial III, whose real name was Bliss, next door. When Cynthia babysat, one of her tasks was to make Bliss a special kind of oatmeal. The oatmeal was free of something, gluten, preservatives, and looked like it was made of twigs. The child never ate it. In any case, Tim thought another job was a great idea, which meant she actually had to do something. Denny and Cynthia always delivered in the industrial park and the mall first, then they delivered in residential, what Denny called res. They returned to the businesses to pick up their outgoing before 5 p.m., and then it was back to res to finish up deliveries. Cynthia liked that last part best, the way Denny turned up the radio and they drove through the suburban night streets. She wore cracked rubber cleats that she secured to her boots with rubber bands. She crab-walked up driveways, slick with ice. When she rang the bell, people came to the door and treated her like a hero, bearing as she was the guitar video games and the tins of nuts, the boxes and flat sweater bags from failing department stores. Yesterday, there was a bike. "We've got our work cut out for us today," Denny said. He regarded a tower of boxes just past the bulkhead, then took a long drink of tea. "I'm ready," Cynthia said, and she meant it. She watched Denny grab the box tower, which was meant for a place called Saverchem. Saverchem made chemicals that went into food, and it stank to high heaven in that place. A different smell every day. Yesterday it was hamburger flavor, and that was a bad one, like something someone hacked up. The job idea just came to her one day. As she stared out the window and held a squirming Prince Imperial on her lap, a delivery truck had prowled by, brown as houses, and when she called, it turned out the company did need extra package handlers through the holidays. Cynthia had thought that if she did this for a month or two, things would settle down at home. Then maybe she could quit and go back to just the babysitting, which was only once in a while. Because here was the thing. Cynthia liked keeping the apartment sparkling clean and doing the grocery shopping while Tim worked. You weren't supposed to say that, but it was true. Thank you.